This month we have some interesting updates in this March release of Home Assistant. Firstly, in this release, we have a new action for vacuum cleaner called Clean Area that can send your vacuum cleaner to clean a specific area. Now, for this, your vacuum cleaner needs to support cleaning a specific area, and for your existing devices in Home Assistant, a repair issue will be raised to map the vacuum segments to the Home Assistant areas. Apart from this, if the vacuum cleaner area segments have changed, then a repair issue will be raised so that you can update the mappings again. Now, all these changes are paving the way for you to use your voice assistant to clean areas using the vacuum cleaner by just giving the command like clean the kitchen. This voice assistant feature is not yet available, but the foundation for this is being done in this release. Currently, the Clean Area action is available for Matter, EcoVac and Roborock integrations. Then in the Energy dashboard, the Energy tab is now renamed to Electricity, and then in the Energy configuration, the Electricity, Gas and Water configurations are now in different tabs. Now in automations, if an action fails, the remaining actions do not get executed. Now in this release, we have a new option called Continue on Error, which when enabled will allow other actions to be performed even if one of the action fails. Another really cool update is that if you are using Home Assistant companion app on an Android phone, then you can use it as a voice satellite device. That is, you can invoke your voice assistant pipeline by just using the wake word even while your phone is still locked. I feel this is a really cool feature, and you can choose from these 3 wake words to invoke your voice assistant pipeline. Now for this, since the detection requires continuous microphone and some CPU usage, it would have some impact on your battery life. But to improve this, you can create some kind of an automation to start and stop the wake word detection based on certain options, like turn on the feature when you are connected to the home Wi-Fi, or else turn it off. Now this is still an experimental feature, so let's see how it works when it's released. Apart from these, we have quite a lot of integrations in this release, like you have the OneDrive for Business integration for uploading your Home Assistant backups if you have Microsoft 360 subscription. Now in the existing integrations, Matter now supports carbon monoxide alarms and TVOC air quality sensors. Then HomeKit controller exposes water level, SwitchBot now lets you add password to keypad vision devices, and also adds slow mode for curtain devices, and the list goes on with so many improvements. Apart from these, since Home Assistant is written in the Python programming language, Home Assistant will be shipped with the Python 3.14 in this release. Now, if you like to see such quick updates about Home Assistant pre-release updates, then make sure to subscribe to the channel as well as hit that like button for more such videos to come. Till then, take care, and I'll see you in my next one.